Hi everyone, welcome back to Oz Talk. Steve, Nathan, we're here at Coralbin. This episode, I've been called out again with my car, and we've got another challenge against a electric all-wheel drive Tesla. So let's see how it goes.
Do you actually think you'll beat this electric car this one?
I don't know, mate. I keep getting called out by these fast electric cars. But anyway, my car looks like it's got 50 horsepower. Doesn't. But maybe we might be able to change it up this time, so I might have a little bit of a chance.
So what, we need to roll race, you reckon?
I think we need to.
Yeah, because you're still not getting any traction.
No,
there,
not for a good maybe 100 metres, but
Yeah.
we'll see if we get a roll on.
But the Tesla's nowhere near to what the Porsche was. So,
No. So that's why I don't look embarrassed and get smashed again by another electric car.
We'll see what happens, eh?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so Steve, you've been called out again. How do you feel?
I have been, yeah. I'd like to get something that's rear-wheel drive, same as mine, but if I got to fight the all-wheel drive electric, no problems at all.
Mate, they're all coming at you, so how do you feel?
Yeah, for sure.
Mate, what have you actually done to this thing?
Okay, so built 30 motor. It's got a custom JW camshaft in it. Got a new G35 1050 turbo in it, Garrett.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's boosting at about 30 pounds, so it's running 720 rear wheel horsepower. It's got a set of Bosch 1550 injectors, Vipec ECU, tuned by JWs. It's lightweight, as we've seen in previous videos that the traction on this thing's a bit hard, so we might have to change it up a little bit today, racing style with the Tesla.
So what are you saying? You're going to call Cole and ask for a...
Yeah, we're going to do 3 races. So the first one we might do just a standing start, but
Yep.
second and third race I'm going to have a chat to him and see what we can do a rolling start. And
Okay.
pick a speed that we're both happy with. And then race from there and see how we go.
Sounds like a pretty good option, man.
Yeah.
But mate, you've done some nice work to this car, eh?
Yeah. Well, I vinyl wrapped it a few years ago. I actually saw it on a Google Images. It was on a Gran Turismo Maserati. Same combination, blue and black. Looked awesome. And VL, and it's white. Every other person has a white VL turbo, so I put something into it that stood out.
So is it a car you've always wanted, or...?
Dude, always had VLs. I've gone from the first one to the second one. Second one was crashed, built another one, swapped the gear over. And I guess with my work, I've just had the option of having loan cars or drive cars. So this was always built as just a track car. So
Okay, mate, it looks great. I see it's Club Regoed.
it is club registered, yeah. I had to
Okay.
do that for roll racing for Queensland Raceway.
Yep.
So it's club registered, so it goes
Okay.
out to certain events, but it's not driven daily.
Mate, if you don't mind me asking, what weight you got on this thing?
This thing's weighing around 1,300,
Okay.
right? It runs a 255 Mickey Thompson on the rear.
Yep.
But you still need some sort of tarmac to get that tyre to stick. And on
So-
this stuff, it's very shiny.
So what you're saying, mate, is just an expensive power skid.
Yeah. Well, if you see the intro on this video, you'll see it doing a power skid. So, yeah, it doesn't mind eating the tyres up.
Hey, mate, well, good luck this time. We'll see how you go.
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate. Hey, Cole. Thanks for coming out to bring your Tesla out here.
Mate, thank you for having me.
No problem, mate.
Awesome. We've got a whole runway to ourselves today.
Mate, it's a pretty good lifestyle,
This
isn't
is
it?
pretty good.
I actually
Good
see you
Friday.
brought your own pit crew today and brought the staff out.
Yeah, well, they deserve a day off as well, mate. So
Mate,
this
pretty
is
good
perfect.
boss.
Yeah.
So what is it you actually do?
So I've got a mechanical business in Burleigh.
Okay.
Where we do all the general repairs and do a bit of performance stuff, old school stuff, rotaries, and I want to start getting into this
Okay,
Well,
so you're
learning
all into the green energy and...
fully. And as a mechanic, I reckon we have to keep on top of this stuff because I reckon in 5 years we'll be right. 10 years time,
Yeah.
I won't.
You don't want to be retiring in 10. You want to
No,
keep doing this, eh?
exactly, man. Yeah, love cars.
So you're Coltech down
Yeah.
on the Gold Coast.
Yeah,
so
man.
Anyone that's looking for a good, reliable servicing, give this guy a call.
Yeah, please do.
So, mate, tell me about it. What have you done? What, like,
What have I done to it? I bought it 3 weeks ago, and that's all I've done to it.
oh, okay. So you've charged the battery then? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. No,
Mate.
man, this thing blew my mind on the road test. Hey, I was just like,
Okay.
I just drove past. I thought I'll pull in. I want to drive one of those Tesla performance things. And he goes, righto, see you in half an hour. And I was like, oh, you coming with me? He's like, no, you go. And I just came back and I was just like, man, I need to have one of these things.
Well, fair enough.
He goes, that's what everyone says.
Is it true that your smartphone runs these things?
Yeah, man, totally.
Really?
It's pretty crazy. Your phone will just, you can do all sorts of stuff where you can sort of, I'll show you. like you can turn the aircon on now, so that the car starts. If just say you're out, going to be at the car in 5 minutes time, you can just turn the air conditioning on now, and it'll start cooling the car, and then yeah, get into a nice cool car.
Mate, that's pretty cool.
It is pretty sweet, eh?
So, mate, it's a pretty streamlined looking car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, real nice car.
Yeah, man.
How do you think you'll go against the VL?
Well, I reckon the beauty of this thing is you don't have to think about anything. Just when you go like that, I go like that, and it just does it itself. That actually takes skill to drive.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Yeah.
gets a bit all over the
Yeah,
place. Steve,
yeah.
Steve handles that thing pretty
Oh,
well.
heck yeah, he does.
But
But this thing is just so quick, man. Off the line, it just doesn't slip.
yeah.
So,
So, what are you going to do if Steve calls you on a roll race?
oh, mate, be rude to say no, wouldn't it?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, bloody oath. It'll be good fun.
All right, mate. Well, how about we get into these races and
go.
see how it all
Not getting
goes?
any longer.
Thanks heaps,
My
man.
pleasure, man. Thanks for having me, and thank you for organising this today.
Okay, guys. So it's time.
Yeah.
We going for the 300?
Yeah.
Best of 3?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm gonna have to cut in and say I want to have to chuck one in there for roll racing.
You cool for that?
Absolutely, mate.
Well,
Yeah.
I reckon first one we do a standard start,
Yep.
and then the second and third we'll do a 40k roll.
Yeah.
So we've got enough.
And then
room.
while you don't have to worry about traction, you'll be ready to roll.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
We'll
you'll
still be,
see, yeah.
we'll still be skating.
There'll be
But still
a
skating.
tire smoke. I will be smelling a bit of tire smoke from behind, I'm sure.
Okay, guys. I reckon we stage this up and get it all happening,
yeah.
eh?
Let's go.
So, turns out we're going to have to go the roll race due to Steve and the VL getting no traction. So, let's start them off at 40k and see how they go.
Nice.
That 40k roll race was a pretty awesome race. Steve still lost a little bit of traction, but we're going to start off, I reckon, at 60k this time, and we'll see how they go then. Guys, that was pretty impressive. How do you feel?
Yeah, good.
That's so much fun.
Thanks for the roll.
Oh, man, cheers.
So what do we got? We got the Tesla on the first round at the
Yep.
stop
Yep.
start,
No surprise there with the
and
traction.
we got the Tesla on the 40k, is it?
No.
VL took
Yeah.
both roll out.
Yeah.
Third race was a little bit iffy on the transmission.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think there's a clean up on oil 300,
Yeah.
eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
So too.
Dexter on 3 now.
But guys,
so.
I hope you've had a great
Mate,
time.
this
And
is sick fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we do this every day?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Mate,
awesome.
Why not?
Yeah. We just need a PowerPoint somewhere.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Let's just set the solar bank right along here, right?
Awesome.
Right, guys, you have a great
Thanks,
one.
Carl.
Mate, that was
Cheers, mate.
sick.
Awesome.
Loved it.
Cheers.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to thank Truth by Nature and Coralbin Valley Resort for sponsoring this event. We've actually got another event happening, a 2-day event in December.
18th and 19th. Yeah, it's called Quick Street. So bring the family down, bring your race cars down. It's only for registered and club registered vehicles. For open licensed drivers, we're going to be running a series of 200 metre drags, and we'll also begin running a power skid competition with a show and shine. So that should be good.
So it's actually a charity event that the money is actually raised for local community groups. So mate, let's be Australian and come out and have some fun. So if you'd like to feature your vehicle on OzTalk, please send us an email to info@oztalk.com.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Be sweet.
and like and share our videos, please.